A little farm update. I don't think I had neighbors the last time I did a farm update, but I have neighbors close now. Unfortunately, so much for living alone. But such is life. Can't own everything, I guess. But I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I've been working on getting it planned out for the last probably 4 months with all the paperwork and everything, getting everything figured out for it. But I'm going to do a 36 by 72 detached garage right here beside the house. So there's the house, and you'll come up the driveway and then turn into the garage right here. I'm going to do a 24 by 36 enclosed with a roll-up door, and then have 4 12-foot bays from this flag right here to pretty much everything that's sprayed and round up is the outline of the garage. So laid it out with the builder the other day, and he wants me to move the rock. I'm going to spread some of the rock down, and I'm going to do concrete and everything, so I'm going to put that down for a base under the concrete. And I needed, there's about 8 to 10 inches of fill in this corner, and I got a good price on the rock, so I was just going to fill it all in with rock and didn't have to worry about putting dirt or stone down in there and getting it compacted and everything, because once you put gravel down it won't settle. So I'll probably come in here and strip some of this grass back off, even though it probably won't hurt anything since I've killed it, and maybe spread some of this rock and move the rest of it out of the way. But in the next they said they should be here about the week after next, so should get some good footage of the garage being built. So I got that knocked down. It only took about 30 minutes with the backhoe. I stayed in about 2 or 3 feet all the way around, so that when they do the perimeter footings there, they don't get all into the rock too bad. But got that pile over there, what was left, out of the way, and once everything's formed up, I can come up against the bottom board there and backfill it and use the rest of that rock up. Looks like I'll have a little extra, but just wanted to knock it down. Like I said, use the backhoe, just kind of spread it out. Got it where they can work a little easier without 2 big piles of rock right here dead center. So trusses come in about 3 days. I'll get them dumped over there, and then they're about a week out. They'll get here and should get it all framed up in the trusses all in a week. Well, it looks like all the lumber for the pole barn has arrived. Got all the 6x6 posts, some treated wood and 2x6s, 2x10s, And a whole bundle of 2x4s. Here's the trusses from the other day. And a pallet of concrete. Some assembly required. Hopefully they'll get started on it tomorrow. Get the pole set, and we'll let the hurricane come in. So day one on the garage, they got a lot done. They got all the posts set. So this is the way it's going to be. It's 36 feet deep, 72 feet long. Going to have an enclosed workshop right here. 14-foot door. It'll be 24 by 36. This will be completely enclosed, 4 walls, roll up garage door, 2 windows right there. And then from this line over, it's going to be 4 12-foot bays, back wall, side wall, and then the front will be open. These posts will be wrapped in metal to kind of match the house. That way, pretty much 4 parking spots with plenty of room in the back. It'll kind of work also as a pavilion for the yearly cookout, so it'd be nice to have a big shelter right up here at the house. Make everything convenient. I'll come in here and put some lights and fans in here. There'll be 2 windows on the side here as well, so pretty much 4 12 by 36 foot bays, and then a 24 foot wide by 36 foot deep completely enclosed workshop. There'll be a side door right there to access that. So they got all this done before the hurricane. Hurricane comes tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully, I think they're calling for late tomorrow, so maybe it won't rain too bad. Their winds aren't going to be too bad, but they're going to come in the morning first thing if it's not raining and start putting the 2x4s horizontally around it to kind of tie all these posts together. And then probably early next week frame up the top band to set the trusses. They set all their trusses with that skid steer. They got a boom pole over here. Believe it or not, somehow it'll reach up 20 feet tall. But every single one they've done, they've used that to set the trusses with. And they got it figured out. They got a work platform that they work off of with the skid steer, and then there's the boom pole for picking the trusses up. Hopefully I'll be around. Maybe I can at least get a video clip of them setting the trusses. I think that'll be pretty cool. But there it is. Big old building. And I'm going to do concrete under it all as well.